Alright, so hey guys, it's just Miata, and I'm going to be doing a Breyer Barn tour of Moonlight Ridge Stables. Holy crap! As you guys know, I do have broken collarbone, so I was not able to finish making stall gates and stuff, which some of these barns I started working on before I broke it, like a week before or something. So yeah. Look at my very cold little feet, which for some reason I don't have socks on. And yeah, so basically right here's the front entrance, and right there is my binder, in case I need to remember names. But yeah, alright, so we're gonna start off this barn tour. Oh, and if you guys have name suggestions, leave them in the comments, because I really need them. So yeah, and I can actually hold my iPad in my right hand now, so yeah, I'm like really excited. Right here is what's his name? No name. He doesn't have a name. This is Appy, or Appalachian Mountain Girl. This is Kelly, and she's riding True Melody, and she owns her, and I made this whole entire tack set. It has a bridle, a running martingale, a saddle, and yeah. I'm actually quite proud of this tack set. It's like my favorite. And then it's like a really small arena, and there's just a random pad there because Melody falls a lot. Right, and then right here's Eva, and she's giving the lesson. And then we come over here, and there's like the tack room and everything. Most of the tack I've made. Tack trunks, feed, notice board back in the, that is the notice board, yeah, shelf. Alright, right here is Katie, and she's tacking up her horse, First Chance. I keep on wanting to say Second Chance, but yeah. And that's actually not the saddle pad for that, but I lost it. I've actually lost all my Western saddle pads, so right now she is using one of the dressage horses saddle pads. But yeah, and I made that halter and these cross ties, and right back there is a Breyer bridle, and I just have that saddle stand from a barn set from when I was little. Alright, so right here is the main barn. Whew, I'm like really busy right now. Right here is a no-named rider, and she is going to get him ready, point set, ready for a cross-country schooling session. But yeah, and then right back there is Prodigy. And yes, these are the fences that aren't, the gates that don't have things. Right here is Denmark the Great stall, or Denmark, and he is with his rider right now. But yeah, right here is Zenaku, and I love him. He's one of my favorites. He's awesome. He's a Gypsy Vanner. And then right here is my other favorite, one of my other favorites. I love him. He is the 2015 holiday horse. He needs a name, like, really bad. Yikes. Yeah. I love his little, I love the little, little hunter braids. But yeah, he's a hunter. And then we come over here to Dark Lord, or Troy's stall. And he does not have a halter. But yeah, see, this horse has like halter hooks and stuff. But right here is Roman Axel, or Axel. And then right here is Lionheart, or Leo. And this is his halter. I'm actually quite proud of some of these halters. This one is not really one of them, but it's an alright one. And apparently there's hot glue on it. So right here is Alpine, or Alpine Slopes, and these horses are basically barrel racers. So yeah. And all these horses over here do English. So yeah. And then there are barrels behind the barn there. And this is like the more finished one of this barn. And then yeah. Right here is I Got a Lope or Nikki. Now I personally own a horse named I Got a Lope. And she's my baby. I love her. And she looks like exactly like this. Except she does not have white socks. Actually, she's just a pure chestnut. Well, / sorrow. I don't know. Her paper says she's a sorrow, but my trainer says she's a true chestnut. So yeah. Right here is the halter I made her and the lead rope. I made that. This ribbon and this ribbon I've made. These two are Breyer. The rest of the ribbons I did make too. Right here is Looking in the Mirror or Catoptris. And Catoptris, in case you didn't know, is ancient Greek for looking glass. So yeah. And Catoptris is her barn name. Right here is First Chance's stall. And yeah, as you can see, his halter's not there. And then right over here, we come here, and we have Little Ricky Dotted Truth stall. Sorry. Yeah, and then right here is Dotted Truth, and his owner needs a name. Oh, and by the way, his barn name's Truth, and I made this halter. It's a show halter, and they are going over to one of the 2 covered arenas to practice. And then right here is True Melody's stall. I'm not actually sure if she fits in there, but yeah. Right there is, crap, what's his name? Little Ricky Rocker, but he needs, no, not Little Ricky Rocker. Brookside Pink Magnum, but he really should get a different name. Oh, that's right, I call him Brookie. Brookie, that's his name, and he's a lesson pony. And he actually does belong to Kelly, but her mother, as I've said, I think, owns the stable. But yeah. And then right here is a no-named rider. Oh, and by the way, Brookie has Chai in his stall. And she's like petting him and grooming him and whatnot. And then right over here is no-named rider, a helmet right there, which is actually the only helmet I own. And then her saddle, that whole saddle is one that that came in a set with her. But I did put a different girth on it because it didn't fit. And she is taking out her horse, Blue. Blue was recently, up until now, recently a lesson horse, but yeah. And then right here is, oh crap, what's her name? Taylor, and she is riding, Denmark the Great, and he is her horse. And then right here is like a little bit of a lead rope rack, which this used to be like the main barn, so, well, it kind of still is. And then right here is a Black Caviar stall, and yeah, if I pronounced that right. Yeah, and it has a little chain guard. And yeah, and by the way, this barn has lights, and I still have got decorations up from like Christmas, but yeah, because I was going to do a Christmas barn tour, but then I never did. And then right here is Zenyatta and her foal Jason. And then right here we got Goblet of Fire or Fire, and yeah, he needs a stall. All these horses in the pastures just need stalls. So yeah. And there was my cat that just basically scared the crap out of me. And then Flicka, who needs a barn name / show name, and then a custom I did, and her name is Estrella, and she's named after a book from, just a book, can't remember what it's called, and she has one of the original blankets on Starshine Stables. But yeah, I am running out of time, so yeah, bye. Hope you enjoyed. Comment, rate, and subscribe. Bye.